Hey y'all, this is James here at Street Treats. I'm just gonna do a small documentary on my build. You can either watch it or you can't. Today I will be installing stainless steel on these walls right here. Got to move the refrigerator out of the way. So if you guys want to watch, you can watch. Make sure you tag us, share us, like us on all platforms. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, we have them all. So right now, I'll set you guys down. Make sure you can see what we're doing. Okay. From time to time, I'll probably get close so you guys could, I have to move it around. So right now, we're gonna undo this strap. That's what's keeping our refrigerator deli top in place right now, along with the wheels. So we're gonna remove this. Way, turn the locks off. Gotta get it out of the way. Good thing it's on wheels because it's very, very heavy. It's about 350 pounds. We're gonna move it out of the way. Really, really don't want to scratch this beautiful piece of equipment. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna make sure we put the locks on. On, and on. There we go. All right. Now what we're gonna do, we'll get the measuring tape. Where'd it go? Okay, where's my measure? Where's my tape measure? Could have swore I had it. Where did I put it? I'll be back. Well, no, I just had it. I'm telling you. There it is. Dun, da, da, da. All you gotta do is open your eyeballs. All you gotta do is open your eyeballs a little bit more. All right, there we go. So what we're gonna do is, since they're 4 feet wide, I already know how high it's gonna go. But I'm gonna double check my lines. You can always double check your double checks. There's 3 foot, there's 4 foot, so it should line up right there. Then we're gonna wanna measure. See, since this stainless steel is hard to work by yourself, I'm gonna cut it in sections. Smaller, easier to handle, and I'll be able to, and you won't be able to see but one seam, so it won't matter. We're gonna go from our 48-inch mark to, we're gonna go ahead and go 67 3/4. So, and let me put my mark on the ground so I know where the studs are at. Right there. Right there. And right there. I'm doing them in red so that I know that means stud. So I'm also going to measure right now in between where I will be putting the screws. We're going to go at 19 and a half, and we go 19 and a half and 43 and a half. These are going to where the screws I'm going to put in the sheet metal. We're going to go, and we're going to go 67 and 1/2. And the reason I'm doing that is, then that way, once I get one screw in it, I can measure over and mark it, so it actually goes through the metal and I don't miss it and go side to side, and then I end up with a bunch of whole screws holding it up. So, let's go. All right, let's get our equipment. All right, y'all, time to travel. Here we go. Y'all gonna get real close and personal with me sometimes, it looks like. So, and the reason I'm doing this is a documentary. I'm trying to do a full life thing, because when you see other people building things, usually only see bits and clippets. So, you know what I mean? I want to document the whole thing, the whole time I'm working on it. So what we're going to do is, I said, what, 67.5? So we're going to go here. We're going to measure over 67.5 inches. 67.5. But then we'll go to the other side. And get a mark on this side. 67.5 goes to right there. All right, now that we got our lines drawn up, we'll use this straight edge, line up on them. Get lined up on it. All right. There it is. That's our first cut. We're doing them in smaller lengths just so it's easier to handle. So we'll put that up here. You know, this is the part of the real life documentary that the reason I'm doing it is you get to see how long this actually takes and things you do in between doing things. And I'm just talking to myself because I can't play any music because they won't put the video on. I got to get my snip. We have the tin snips, better known as. Got a lot of leaves. So here we go. This is you got to be very careful when handling stainless steel like this because it will cut you. And I really don't want to get cut. So I wish I could use a grinder, but a grinder puts real sharp edges on it. All right, gone far enough, so I'm gonna go to the other side and come back the other way. Because the piece is 4 foot long. I have to be my own studio. Pretty thick stuff to cut through, man. There we go. All right. Close up our snips. Put it down here. I guess I'll take you guys inside. Let me go ahead and get you guys inside. Like I said, we'll probably get up close and personal at times. Carry you guys inside. All right. Set this up. set that up right. All right, I'll be back. Got to get my screws ready. All right, where's my thing of screws? All right, where is my screws? They're right here. We're going to put some in our... I don't have a tool belt. The Redneck tool belt is your pocket. So, drop them, gotta pick them up. Don't leave sharp objects laying around. All right, good to go. Get my drill. I really want to drill holes in it first, but I want to get it up there. Make sure it's even, flush. Make sure I do the best job to my ability. All right, we'll go ahead and get screwed out. Hopefully it goes through nice and easy without using a drill on the first piece, because I would like to get it stable. Put it on a little higher gear. Come on. Come on, widen it. There we go. All right. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, come on. Dang, can I read? Oh, hold on. I got my drill already right here. I almost had that fear that I was going to have to drill a hole in it, because it's pretty thick for a self-tapping one. Want to make sure things line up right. I don't want a bunch of holes. I just thought the self-tapping screw was going to be able to go through it, so we'll drill a hole. Got that. There it is. All right, that's how we do it. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, thank you. Let's move on down to the next one. Got to be very, 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 very careful, because this stainless steel is very sharp. We'll go ahead and put a screw on the drill bit, or the screw bit on the drill. Go ahead and make sure it's nice and tight. Nice and tight, we'll get our hole drilled. There it is. All right, we got 2 out of 550,000 more that we got to go. My worst nightmare. I missed it. That's what I get for thinking I was good and was be able to catch it. But we'll go ahead and we'll put a tape on it. We'll put a tape on it like I said I was. Yeah, I missed it. I went over too far. So now I got to put a screw hole in its place. So that's why I was supposed to use measuring tape and mark it, right? That's why I marked it and I wrote those numbers on the floor. Right, right.
drill bit got stuck.
Oh, damn you. Alright, come on out. Where's my chuck key? I don't want to bend it. Where's my chuck key? Alright, that's right. Alright, where'd it freaking go? There it is. I was looking for the chuck. The tightening chuck. For some reason, I guess I didn't get it tight enough. Thought I had it tight enough. Things do loosen up. Really don't want to put a bunch in this one, just as long as it's flat, because I'll have an overlap where I got to do two. So I'll do go. I won't worry about putting any in the middle because this is pretty stiff and thick. So when I use the overlap and I do my little cutout right here, we'll have one every so often. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. My battery's about to die. This is James here at Street Treats. I don't know. This is how we do it. The next time you see this video, we'll have this whole side stainless steel in, documentary on Street Treats food truck. So, y'all have a nice day.